Hello there everybody, welcome back, and I'm here to be talking about Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Now Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is, once again, Sonic is played by Ben Schwartz, who, is well known mostly for, John Ralphio from Parks and Recreation, and it takes place, I'd say, roughly a year after the events of the original, and Sonic's, getting adjusted to being with his new, friends and family, the Wachowskis, Tom and Maddie, who are played by James Marsden and Tinka Sumter. And all is well and good until the big bad Dr. Eggman, played by Jim Carrey, returns, and he this time has a partner in crime in a way, who is Knuckles, a beloved and fan favorite character from the Sonic lore, and who happens to be portrayed by Idris Elba. And so Sonic has to basically find this MacGuffin, this emerald that gives unlimited power, basically, if you will. So, of course, he needs someone to help him, so he has his trusty sidekick, Tails, who comes in. And the beauty of it is the original voice actress, Colleen, from, that does the Tails work and, the games and the shows and all that stuff. She was asked back, and she's in the movie, and I just thought that was really cool to mention that... I just thought that was really awesome of them to bring her back, because they could have recasted her, but they brought her back, so that was really nice to see. And watching this movie, I just had a delightful time, because the first Sonic coming out, because we all went over the horrific, terrifying design from the first trailer, but this is one of my favorite cases of the studio and people that worked on the movie. Listen to fan backlash. They were able to fix up the design, redeem themselves, and make a really solid, fun movie. And they made some good change to not only make the sequel, but they confirmed they're making a Knuckles spin-off with Idris Elba returning as the character, and a Sonic 3. So it looks like the Sonic universe, which it's crazy to think about, because there have been some other video game movies that have been fine and alright, but I think this is the first established video game franchise that not only is well liked by critics and audiences, but also is really successful. It's getting successful. And I just think that's wonderful to see, because watching this movie, it has a lot of the same charm and quality that the first one had, and it was it's a really nice experience to go out there and watch this movie, and all the performances in it were pretty solid. There were some moments, now a lot of people for critic wise, it's in the high 60s when I last checked on Rotten Tomatoes. It's kind of mixed in a way. A lot of people, some of the arguments I've been seeing for people complaining about it, saying it's too kiddie and it's childish and it's irritating. And I'm thinking they do know this is a Sonic the Hedgehog movie, right? Honestly, I think this is the best you can do with this type of, lore and characters for the big screen. I think that the creators and all, they obviously care for the fan base and they care about this universe, because there's lots of references and nods that even me, not really a big Sonic guy in terms of playing the games and all, even I was like, that's recognizable. I recognize that. So you can tell that the creators really appreciate what they're dealing with in terms of the characters and how they interact off each other and all that. And this is, it's a textbook good sequel. It does what every good sequel does. It ups the stakes. It introduces more that makes you love the universe. You have the main trio, Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. You have them on the big screen together, and that alone is pretty cool, because I always say a good show or movie has a trio. That trio is what makes or breaks a lot of properties, because it's just you follow it through the perspective of their eyes, really. And with the Knuckles show, that pretty much confirms what I'm suspecting, is that you're gonna probably get spin-offs. You might get a Tails spin-off, and they might go off on their own and then they'll team up and stuff like that. So seeing how it just works really well. I thought it was a really nice movie. I was kind of excited to see it. I was looking forward to it, which if you would have told me a few years back or whatever that I'd be looking forward to see a Sonic movie and it would be as good as it is, I would be blown away, because I just have to give props to the people that worked on the movie. It was just really nice. I had a great time watching it. I gotta say, Idris Elba nailed it. He was fantastic as Knuckles. Like, he... like, it was just really good. I had a great time. Everyone was great in the movie. I can't say any more praises about it. There were some cringy moments, don't get me wrong. And if you aren't really into it, like the lore and the characters, you might not really want to see this movie. But I think at this point it's not only for like families and kids, but it's also for fans of Sonic. And if you fall in any of those categories, you'll like the movie. But with all that said, those are my thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Again, what did you guys all think of the movie if you've had a chance to see it? I personally really enjoyed it, and I think it was just a fun time to go, see the movie. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. It means so much to me. And if you want to comment down below and hit the subscribe button and the bell as well to get notified on when I upload, that would be awesome. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.